G'day, Ben here, and in this week's video we're going to talk about how to know when you should get a virtual assistant or you should start outsourcing some of your work. Now before I do that, if you want to grab my checklist of 99 tasks that you can outsource, head to maxmyprofit.com.au/outsource. That's maxmyprofit.com.au/outsource and download my checklist with 99 things that you can outsource to a virtual assistant or even just delegate to somebody in your team. So I've got 5 questions for you to ask yourself this week, and if you answer yes to any of these 5 questions or all of these 5 questions, then you are in dire need of some help, and outsourcing or using a virtual assistant might be the answer that will streamline your week and give you back some of your time. The first question I'm going to ask you is, are you spending a majority of your time working in your business as opposed to on your business? That is, you're in there doing the day-to-day operations, and you're answering the phones, you're doing all the things, and you just can't get time away from your business because you have to be. In fact, if the business is you, then you would answer yes to that. If you're spending way too much time working in your business as opposed to working on it, then who is working on your business? Nobody. It's going to go nowhere. So it's really important that you work out how to leverage your time so you're not stuck in that situation. The second question to ask yourself is your inbox out of control? Now, I have a theory that at every end of every day, I should be able to zero my inbox. And if I can't, it means that my inbox is starting to run my day. And so if your inbox is out of control, then it's likely that you could do with some help. Now, one of the things that I used an assistant for that was really, really powerful was going through and being my gatekeeper, if you like, for all emails and choosing which ones that I needed to see. The other thing is you need to have some sort of a system for being able to process all these emails. We get a lot of emails these days in business, so if your inbox is out of control, then that's a reason why you should consider outsourcing some of the work that you've got. All right, the third question I'm going to ask you is, do you find yourself running out of time or wishing that there were more hours in the day? Now, the reality is, if I could give you another 8 or 10 hours a day for you to work, I'm sure you wouldn't want to work another 8 or 10 hours a day. It's not a symptom of them not being enough time. It's a symptom of you having too much to do or being inefficient or maybe doing things you shouldn't be doing, and it means you need to get some help. Once again, like I said, just go to maxmyprofit.com.au/outsource and download my list of 99 tasks that you could outsource, and maybe that'll stop you from running out of time. All right, my fourth of these 5 questions is, are you doing tasks that you shouldn't be doing or that you don't like doing? Now, quite often I see business owners that are doing things they could delegate to somebody else or could outsource, or even worse, doing things that they don't like doing. So typically this would be something like maybe doing your own bookkeeping or your own invoicing. Maybe you don't like doing it, but you know it has to be done. So you do it of a night time. It takes you away from your own life, your family time. And if you don't like doing it, typically you put it off and you won't do as good a job as somebody who loves doing that job. So if you're doing tasks in your business that you shouldn't be doing because you can outsource them, or tasks in your business that you don't like doing, then it's time for you to consider outsourcing those to somebody else, giving those tasks to somebody else who will enjoy doing them, which frees you up to do the things that you love to do. And typically they're the things that will make more money in your business. And my 5th and final question for today is, if you were on holidays, do you still need to be switched on? And that is, are you still taking emails, taking phone calls, solving problems, talking to customers? Because I know myself, I go away regularly on holidays, and it surprises me the amount of business owners that are on holidays that are still taking calls, that are still answering emails, that are still solving problems. If you're going to spend the money to go on holidays, you want to be on holidays. You want to be enjoying yourself. You don't want to be still having to run your business just from a remote location with shonky Wi-Fi connection and lots of interruptions like beautiful views and weather. So if if you said yes to any of these 5 questions or all of these 5 questions, the chances are that it's time for you to consider outsourcing, and a virtual assistant could be a great way for you to do that. So head to maxmyprofit.com.au/outsource and download my cheat sheet with 99 different things that you could possibly outsource in your business, and will help you start to understand and work out what it is or what areas in your business you can leverage straight away, get yourself out of doing those tasks and free up your time. That's it for this week. Thanks for tuning in.